A nice early Sunday evening crowd settling in for NBA basketball. The Magic hosting the Houston Rockets. For the Magic, Tyronn Lue and Tracy McGrady in the backcourt. In the front court, Keith Bogans and Juwan Howard. And the starting center is Andrew DeClercq. And for the Houston Rockets, it's the same starting lineup 41 out of 42 times for Houston. Rather remarkable. Francis Mobley, Jimmy Jackson, Kelvin Cato, and Yao Ming. They go right inside to Yao Ming, and he delivers. Inside to Yao again. And he shoots over Juwan Howard. Magic trying to up the tempo, but Houston gets back. T-Mac for three.
Well, that early offense is going to be important. And, of course, it all starts with rebounding the basketball. If the Magic can rebound the ball here, that will give them opportunities just like that.
Down goes DeClercq. No foul. Yao Ming scores again. Nice screen by Juwan.
Now that play, the Magic are running more and more. And it all begins with that screen down by Juwan Howard. That's one of those times I'm talking about. You're not going to get anything. Yao Ming won't get anything in the box score for that missed by Bogans, but you're always looking over your shoulder, wondering where those shot blockers are. Cato's a pretty good shot blocker as well.
That's another dimension to the game of Yao Ming, which you don't hear much talk about, but he has a nice feel for the game, doesn't he? Great pass that time.
Yeah, he's a very good passer. When you have hands as good as his hands are, I mean, anything that comes in his area, he's going to be able to grab. He gets those big old hands wrapped around that ball, and you wouldn't think that a guy that size would be able to handle it as freely and as well as he does. But Yao Ming does. He's a good passer. Shoots 77% from the free throw line. Getting another indication that he handles that ball well.
McGrady comes and gets it back from DeClercq. Andrew rolls to the basket, throws it over the backboard, but draws the foul from Cato. Inside they go to Yao. He muscles his way in there. You mentioned it earlier. It's surprising how strong he is. T-Mac draws the contact. Yao says, me? I don't know how you say that in Chinese, but he's saying something like that.
Maybe it's me. Oh, Drew, no.
An easy call. Easy call for the officials. Give the basket to Yao Ming. Here's Gooden.
Now that's goaltending.
Gives it back. He's going to argue the call, but give the basket to Drew Gooden.
Yao Ming wanted the hit on the arm by Andrew DeClercq, and the officials did not call it.
Yao has 12. Nice screen by DeClercq to free up McGrady.
You know what the Rockets are doing, though? They will allow McGrady to have that one. The thing they try to do is limit his opportunities to shoot the basketball.
Tino Mobley and Steve Francis very quiet offensively in the first half. Francis has not scored. Mobley has just 6.
Well, I think that speaks pretty clearly to Jeff Van Gundy, because he has convinced Stevie Francis and Tino Mobley that they can still be a good team without those two guys scoring big numbers every night.
Yao is 6 for 8. Gets good position inside again. And just backs Andrew DeClercq to the deck. 14 for Yao Ming.
T-Mac with the team.
Second quarter field goal for Tracy McGrady, and that gets the Magic back to within 7. Bogans has DeClercq and McGrady trailing. Keith takes it himself and draws the foul. No, an offensive foul on Bogans.
Oh, no.
Now Howard, T-Mac, 92.
Nice job moving without the basketball. Yao Ming finds the offensive rebound. Now there's Yao Ming on that block. And boy, when he catches it down that close to the basket, it's just almost impossible to stop him.
Howard coming up short. He's had a tough game so far. Magic like this pick and roll with Juwan and Tracy McGrady. And there's Yao Ming to close out Howard. T-Mac, 4-3.
Great job squaring up on that shot by Tracy. Jim Jackson wanting to help out on the inside, and Got a 1-point game.
McGrady is not bad from back there either, is it? Back-to-back threes. Yao one-on-one, falling away over to Kirk and using the glass.
Well, that's as tough a shot as he's had to make here in this game. Well, you know what? You have to choose what you're going to give up with Yao Ming. And is it better to have Yao Ming knocking down a 2-point shot, or do you want to allow guys to spot up on the outside by double team?
Houston is 3rd in the league in 3-point shooting. There's a block, a rather easy one for Yao on the finger roll by Tyronn Lue. The clerk trying to intercept that entry pass, and the Magic finally puts some pressure on Yao Ming, and he turns it over, or at least was unable to grab the rebound. McGrady for 3.
I'll tell you, he is so good. So good. He's going to need some help, though, don't you think?
Absolutely.
Well, and Yao Ming steps out away from the basket.
How good do you think he's going to be?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Darn good.
I mean, everybody's talking about they want him to be more physical. They want him to be more assertive. And my goodness, I'm thinking the guy grew up a little bit. Oh, Juwan short again on that shot.
Those 7-footers testing his offensive skills tonight. Mark Jackson, the #2 assist man in NBA history. That was an easy one to Yao. Mark Jackson with 10,215 assists coming into the game. Stockton's number was what, 17,000 something. T-Mac buries it for 3 again.
And he's wanting the foul. Dick Pavetta says, no, can't give you that, T-Mac.
Yao with the rebound and the foul. Well, he's headed for a career night tonight at this rate. Tyronn Lue's foul is his second. 26 points for Yao Ming. Something when a man 6'10" can be dwarfed by another human being.
I know. Well, I was watching Patrick Ewing working out Yao Ming before the game, and he made Patrick Ewing look like a small guy.
Nice challenge, and Yao Ming now has 29. That matches a season high and 1 shy of a career high.
Just like, you know, and I fell for Andrew DeClerc there because it's just not a whole lot you can do. So right back to him.
DeClerc took the ball away when Yao turned to shoot. And the foul is called, putting Ming on the line. And a new career high for Yao Ming with 2:25 to go in the 3rd quarter.
You know, one thing I do like about Yao Ming is that every time he scores a basket, the first thing he does is looks to the guy that made him the pass and points at him to say thank you very much for the pass. You know, and that makes the other guys like you when you give credit to the other ones. I mean, he's not pointing at his chest. He's not beating his chest and saying this is all me. First thing he's doing is pointing to the guy that made him the pass.
Well, that is a wrestling match down in there with Yao and Pachulia, and the foul on Zaza. Jackson behind the back to Taylor. Jackson lets it fly. Rebound McGrady with 7:20 to go.
Now start scoring some points.
Howard's giving credit.
There you go, Juwan.
Still working.
He's dressing it up as much as he possibly can.
Going to every trick in his bag to try it. McGrady to Juwan Howard. Ming with the block. Jiricek gets it back. Shot clock is at 1 and a clock violation on Orlando. Yao already has a career night, so why not take that outside jumper?
Yeah, he's like, hey, I might as well shoot it tonight. Yao Ming, he's in there behind Stevie Francis.
There he goes. Just stand. That's all we need, just to stand up.
But you know we were showing him over there? You know? Well, big night. 37 points, 10 rebounds. And that's Calvin Murphy saying, you are my interview. Don't go anywhere else. I'm interviewing you after the game. And I don't want to hear any of that Chinese stuff. I want you here.
It is an impressive performance by Houston. Yao Ming, a career best 37 points and 10 rebounds. And the Rockets get the victory by 12.